Stephen A. Smith doesn't need ESPN's permission anymore. If it wasn't clear before, it is now. The biggest holdup in what Stephen A. Smith called an excruciating contract extension process wasn't just the money, it was his freedom. Smith made it clear that he no longer needs ESPN's permission to talk politics, explore acting, or pursue anything else outside of sports. Besides the money, and make no mistake, that was the biggest factor. Smith also prioritized no longer needing ESPN's permission. When I said I aspire to do other things, I said I wanted to talk about pop culture and entertainment. That's what I do. Smith explained on his The Stephen A. Smith Show. I said that I wanted to talk politics. In case you haven't noticed, it's what I've been doing. I said I wanted to own my own production company. That's what I'm doing. Hell, I even said I wanted to engage in some acting. That's what I'm doing. Smith means what he says, and he says what he means. His new $100 million deal with ESPN gives him the flexibility he had long sought. He wasn't necessarily banned from branching out before, but needed the network's approval. Now, the unofficial mascot of sports media no longer does. That's no longer a requirement, he said, of needing ESPN's authorization, and that was the biggest thing that took this so long. And now that that's no longer the case, the world is officially my oyster, because there are so many things I'm interested in doing outside of the world of sports. I no longer have to seek permission in order for that to happen. And that is what I've been waiting for. Through it all, Smith also made it clear that the Stephen A. Smith Show, which boasts 1.12 million YouTube subscribers, isn't going anywhere. There are other opportunities coming down the pike in very short order that will be announced much sooner than later. Smith added. Could that include the SiriusXM show that Puck's John Ourand hinted at? Perhaps. And as a result, the future looks incredibly bright. Smith says, on a day like today, I may look a bit melancholy. One would say somewhat exhausted. It's been a long, long road. But I didn't get here alone, and where I'm planning on going, I'm not going to get there alone either. My inner circle knows who they are. They know how much love I have for them and how much faith I place in them. I'm marching on and moving forward. But to do it while simultaneously remaining with ESPN, it's an incredible honor, and I just wanted to thank all parties involved. Smith got his money. He got his freedom. And now, he's ready to take on everything else. Smith will do it on his own terms, whether it's politics, acting, or whatever he sets his sights on next. The post Stephen A. Smith reveals he no longer needs ESPN's permission to talk politics. The world is officially my oyster, appeared first on Awful announcing,